All right, man. Oh, man. The king is back, baby. What's good? How y'all doing, man? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good fucking evening. That's how I say when I enter the room, my girl in the bed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bitch. All right, man. Today's episode. This is going to be a good episode because I have a lot to say. I actually want to do a separate episode about 6ix9ine. Yes. I want to do a separate episode about 6ix9ine because I think this needs to be talked about. I think that he played us all, and he played into the fact that, let's just say, I'm going to do an episode about 6ix9ine. And he dissed Young Thug. I know people probably don't care, but you know, sometimes people say things and they fall on deaf ears. But we're going to talk about it. But this episode here is about academics actually exposing the flaw in Drake's argument with the botting situation. And I have to be honest, he kept it real in this clip. He kept it real. So I know a lot of people say he is what he is, and I say what he is, you know, top chief glazer, but he kept it real in this clip. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real. So before we get into that, Legendary Spill, this is Torch Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right on the screen. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. 1,300 subscribers to over 19,000, baby. 2 more hundred. 200 more. 2 more hundred. Sound like a nigga from the hood. 200 more. 200 and I believe 20 more. No, 280 more. 20,000. Come on over. I need y'all to come on over. 280 more people. 25,000. If you were the 25,000, if you're the 25,000 subscriber, you'll get a nice size cash prize. Trust and believe you're going to like it. All you got to do is be the 25,000 subscriber. That's it. You ain't got to subscribe to, well, you have to subscribe, but you ain't got to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just click the subscribe button. That's it. And then I'm going to do a live with you, and I'm going to Cash App you the money. As long as you got Cash App. You got Venmo or all the other joints. Or Apple Pay too. You got that. Got Zelle. Got that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a long intro, but fuck it. You know what I mean? That's what we do here. So let's get to it, man. And yes, I'm the king of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. So let's do it. This comes courtesy of DMD. Shout out to him. Let's go.
I want to hear what Tekashi and academics got to say about Drake lawsuit. All right, let's get it.
Remember, Tattletales, right?
Yeah.
Why is my couch kids?
Bro, I'm a mature person, bro. Like, I'm not you, bro. I'm mature, man. I'm mature. What they saying?
Tekashi, you my goat, bro, on God.
Yo, you gotta explain. You low-key kind of gave up, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you were fighting a black ball. You were fighting a black ball for a good minute, and at one point you just said, fuck, you gave up, bro.
I never gave up. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I mean.
Yeah.
5 years ago, who's bigger, Chief Keef or Drake?
5 years ago?
No, who's big? Oh, Drake or Chief Keef? Drake or Eminem one? Drake or Kendrick?
Drake. Drake's the biggest artist.
All right. 5 years ago, when I told people that this game is rigged, there's fake streams. Everybody that you like is body streams, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody, I was fighting the black ball. People like, man, he's hating. The biggest artist in the world, Drake, right? Sues the most powerful man in music, most powerful company in music, Universal Music Group, and said, yo, they placed not like us. They botted the streams. They wanted me to look bad. They called me a pedophile. I put this, what is it called? Cease and desist.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but I don't like that shit.
No, all right, cool.
So, all right, let me stop it there. He definitely did say this back then. That's not a lie. He definitely said that. This, honestly, I think people looking at this from the wrong way. I think he low-key dissing Drake right here, 6ix9ine, because he's basically saying, like, the biggest artist in the world is complaining about body now. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Just keep that in your head. He said the biggest artist right now is complaining about bodying, right? Now watch what academics say. So you have to pay attention to what 6ix9ine said because he's low-key telling you that your boy Drizzy been doing this. And he was talking about it back then and nobody listened to him. That's what he's saying. So pay attention. I don't mean to say it like that. Pay attention.
I'm not asking you what you like now. 5 years ago when I told people, yo, this game is rigged. There's nothing real about it.
Yeah.
Right? People don't believe me. Now the biggest artist in the world is exposing it.
You don't like that argument? I don't like that argument simply for this. And it goes against you and even goes against Drake and I rock with Drake. Y'all can't get, listen, this is baseball with steroids. Hold on. No, this is baseball with steroids. Biden existed when you were at your peak. Biden existed when Drake was, when nobody dissed him and he's the biggest artist. Everybody's cool with the game being fucked up until the fucked up shit started happening to them. Yeah. Right? So it's like, yo, y'all all knew was Biden. Like, Drake can just figure this out like, oh shit, bro, come on, dog. Like, you're in tune, you know what's going on. So it's like, when does the bottom matter to you? Does it matter to you when you're like, oh, you know what, man, like these niggas is doing it in a way that's it's not helping me no more, right? Like, yo, they're all faking their shit, and at that point you're blackballed. So like, you can't compete. There's no rating, no nothing. But you knew it was like it's the game. The only way you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, man, I have my grievances with people. I don't get personally attached to people. The reason why I say that is I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know none of them. If somebody's speaking facts, I'm gonna tell you. Just because I don't like a person, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, nah, I'm not covering that because I don't like him. No, it's not about how I feel. It's about what's the facts, the truth. That's what all I'm about, right there. Your opinion doesn't matter. If you wrong on your opinion, I don't care where you stand. If you wrong, you wrong. Simple as that. Don't come here for that. Don't come to the king for that. Nah, the king is standing on the truth and facts. That's it. If you don't like somebody, okay, cool. But is he telling the truth? Because what you want? You want an ugly lie or the pretty truth? Which one? Which one? Or you want the pretty truth or ugly lie? That's actually what it is. I messed that one up. But either way.
Can't expose the game and stay in the game.
Exactly.
If you're exposing a scam, but you still scamming?
So this is what I'm saying. So
Exactly.
I see what you're saying, but then there's people who's really confident in their work. Remember, I was confident. I was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna beat Little Uzi because I felt, remember, that people was gonna.
Yeah, well, you didn't take the red pill at that point.
Billboard changed the rules just for me. Remember?
You went through.
Remember when everyone was like, yo, let's cut. Billboard slowly said 6ix9ine is gonna be every.
And what Drake what academics is saying is 100% the truth. How are you gonna try to expose something now? The only reason why that Drake wants to expose the game because the game is not working for him anymore. But when
that's a fact. Now I want to say this real quick, and I'm gonna run it back so he can finish his thought. Drake reminds me of a person who is a part of a crime. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do a crime together. He's a part of that crime. And he starts to do the crime on his own. And people see him doing the crime, but they just let it go. And then one day, somebody says, nah, you can't do it no more. Then he says, well, if I can't do it no more, then I'm exposing all of y'all. That's Drake. In my opinion, that's him. He wants to expose everything, even though he was utilizing the same tools to put him in. This is what I'm saying about these hip hop media outlets. They know this is the truth. I have to say my hat goes off to academics for saying this because Maul and the rest of them will never say this. They will never say nothing like this. Or they'll say it on some floating shit. They won't even like really get into detail about it. Like when Joe Budden said that Kendrick was bodying, right? He said, yeah, you know he's bodying. You telling me that You telling me he didn't use bots to take Drake down? You have to use bots to take Drake down. This is what he said. It's not that people just like Kendrick more. Nah, you have to use bots to take Drake down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Expose something now. The only reason why that Drake wants to expose the game because the game is not working for him anymore. But when they was allegedly botting for him, he wasn't complaining. He didn't say anything when the record labels was pushing his song. He was all for it. He didn't say nothing. But now, since they pushing another artist, now he want to cry, bitch, and complain.
But here's the thing, though. They were doing it for both of them at the same time in this battle. It just so happens Kendrick's songs caught on more, and he had a better allure. The thing is, people wanted to hear from Kendrick more than Drake. That's it. It's nothing to do, even if they did use bots, right? Even if they did use bots, people still wanted to hear Kendrick stuff more because his stuff lapped Drake stuff. If you look at all of the views on YouTube of all Kendrick videos during that battle, his videos outperformed Drake videos by a mile. All of them, way more views, because people wanted to hear from Kendrick more. They wanted to see Kendrick more than Drake. Maybe because Drake's been around longer. Not really longer, like he's been around in everybody's face all day. You know what I'm saying? And every night. That's probably why. But truth be told, look. So when he said the bots was, listen, bro, they're trying to maximize their profits from both of these guys. You think that they're going to devalue Drake even though he was the biggest artist in the world, or to them was the biggest artist? They're going to devalue him and push more value into Kendrick, who's not even really signed to them? How does that make sense? I'm telling you, if they were botting, which I don't believe they were, I'm just going to stand on that. I don't believe they were. If they were botting, they would have been botting for both of them to push both of them out. They're like, oh, they funding both sides of the war. What they supposed to do? They both have some type of deal with them. They're supposed to just fund one. If they fund one, then you'll have a problem. I seen people saying that. Yeah, man, UMG ain't they was the ones funding the war. What are you talking about? They're artists that's battling. Yo, this is crazy. It's crazy.
So Academics is exactly right. This is stupid. How you gonna try to expose the game when the reason why you're so confident and so arrogant and so cocky is because they rigged the game for you. And you think it's just you by yourself. Now he sees, since he doesn't have the machine behind him, that he can't get a #1 hit for nothing. Ever since this lawsuit.
Bro, that's a fact. Oh my God, bro. That's a fact. Y'all, a lot of y'all not even paying attention. He doesn't have the machine behind him no more. He hasn't had a #1 since. Album went #1. That's it. And now it's let's just say it's a Party Next Door album featuring Drake, because a lot of y'all try to get that off because it's a #1 album. Say, well, Drake had another #1 album. Be like, okay. But then when you say, well, it didn't do so well, that wasn't his album. That was Party's album. So which one is it, nigga? Which one is it? Is it Drake's album or both of their album or just Party's album? Which one? I need to know. I need to know. But I'm just telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now. The machine is not pushing him as much as they was, and they're letting him get it on his own, and he can't get a #1. He can't. I honestly think that he might get one more #1, but I think that if this Iceman album isn't good, which I don't think it's gonna be, it's over for him. It's over.
Drake has been humbled because he hasn't had a #1 hit song yet. Every single song that he has released has flop.
Everybody. Why? Because Guba was bundled with sweaters, remember? It sold 2 million in less than an hour. So watch this. When I mentioned Guba came out in May 8th, 2020. When I said, yo, I'm releasing my album September, Tattletales, right?
Yeah.
They changed the rule that August of 2020. They said no more bundling.
Yeah.
So they said 6 times I put out no more music. Let's bring it back. And then that's how.
That's the game.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, hold on.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. He said he bundled his album with a bundle was, I believe, a single, and he sold 2 million hoodies, which is insane, bro. That's crazy. You sell 2 million hoodies or 1 million hoodies? It's insane, bro. With a single? That's crazy. That's insane. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Most companies can't even get that off, bro. Like, that's crazy. But I get what he's saying. When he did that, they took the rule away. No more. Then when he got locked up or whatever happened to him, then they brought the rule back. Like, oh no, they could do it. I get what he's saying.
Let me tell you this. This is why, like, even though I'll say something about like Travis, because Travis is a finesser.
I just post the Cardi B shit.
What?
She went platinum the same day she put out her album.
Yeah, she always does that. But here's the thing. Because people get mad at, like, say, Cardi B and Travis Scott and even The Weeknd sometimes, because every time, the game is, they're trying to stop the finesse and you have to finesse the fix constantly. There's nobody, that's why I like when niggas call it out, because nobody's trying to do it pure. And if we did go back to people doing it pure, half the artists disappear. So if everybody's finessing, good luck with your finesse. You know what I mean? It's like Hunger Games, you know?
I don't think, see, this is what I think a lot of y'all not understand. Only in hip hop we think it's a finesse when people sell bundles. Bro, it's still their music. They're just selling stuff with it. Like, oh, they're not buying the music. They're buying the hoodie. So what? Who cares? So what? Like, oh, it's a finesse. Because people, they got to sell just sell the album by itself. It got to be pure. We're like, bro, no. That's not business. Bro, if I have a chance to sell my album and merch, let's say I saw merch, let's say I sold my album for $10.99 or $9.99, and then I sell merch, but I bundled it and I said, look, if you buy, this is just normal business practices. I don't know what you niggas talking about. I have no clue of how or why y'all would even speak on something like this. But if I was to sell a hoodie or hat, wouldn't I said, if you buy the album and the hoodie, you will only spend $29 instead of you spending separately $49 or something like that. Who's not going to jump on that? And they want the hoodie and the album. They're getting both. So it's like, oh man, like, bro, it's still a part of them. That's their work. Whether it's clothes, hats, whatever. But a lot of y'all crack me up because y'all try to. Hip hop is filled with the most fakest people ever, and everybody gotta be pure. Everybody gotta be stand on business. These niggas are fake, and they all been fake. Not all of them. A good portion of these dudes are fake, and they always been fake. And they just live this lifestyle because all the niggas around them or behind them are the real ones. They're not. A lot of these dudes are cornballs. They just hang with niggas that do it. A lot of them. So when they say stuff like this, bro, I don't really care. If the music is good, I'm gonna buy it regardless. And guess what? I might even, and the crazy thing is, music could be good and people still won't buy it. There's a lot of people who didn't buy certain albums because they're mad at them or something. Oh, she lost fat for her fan base. Like, I don't know, man. It's just stupid shit.
Like, whatever they be saying in that shit, yo, go figure it out. So when they change the rules, you know what Travis does? Travis figures it out 2 days.
Yeah, but how can take a song that's like pop that came out 5 years ago, throw it on the album?
They know the finesse.
Yeah, they finessed it. So basically they said,
Yo, if you a runner, you in your Olympics, and everybody's like, yo, when we wear these cleats, like it gives us a boost. It's a little bit mechanical. And also when we take these supplements, our muscles like retain more blood and we can run faster. And you the only nigga like, yo, nah, I'm all natural. I only eat strawberries and fruits. And nigga, you better cheat too. If everybody cheat, you gotta cheat too.
But that's not cheating. Listen, I know exactly what he's saying though, and he's right. I don't believe selling merch with your album is cheating. I just don't think that. I think that's a great business practice. If you see that album sales are low, why not sell merch with it? But a lot of y'all, we want him to be pure. You gotta be the purest person. No merch. Don't sell a bundle. Like what? What are you talking about? Like what? If a person can sell, this nigga 6ix9ine said he sold over 1 million hoodies. What? What's the discussion? Obviously, like y'all act like they like, I don't know, man. It's stupid.
Yeah, they calling you got mad skinny.
Man, it's because 6ix9ine got fat, man. We gonna be against 6ix9ine going on a weight loss journey.
Yeah, we about to join the gunner run. What's that shit called?
Yo, how do you think you lost weight though? You think he was like stressed out because people on the rap?
I think you got BBL.
You think you got BBL?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a Batman Kevo shit.
And Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo ain't get no damn BBL.
Alright, Drake your favorite rapper, right?
Yeah.
You know Drake got a abs, right?
I mean, they be saying that, but like how you gonna know? Like, you gotta take a female. Like, how would you know a nigga got abs surgery? Like,
Yo, why?
Oh, come on. Don't listen. He always, for some reason, he always go to the closet. He always goes to the closet. He pull out the saddle. Here it comes. Here comes the saddle. The dick, like on a Harley dick. All right, I'm on Drake's Harley. Like what? What are we talking about? You know, come on, bro. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. You telling me, let me explain something to y'all, right? Everybody, I know a lot about health. Everybody's system, their DNA, their metabolic system is different. Everybody's molecules and their body structure is different. I think it's 3 different type of body types. Type A, type B, type C, right? You skinny, you in between, or you real big. You got the big gene, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, for you to get abs like Drake got, you can't just get that like that. If he never had that before, it doesn't work like that. You don't just get it just like that. Abs are very difficult to get because the stomach muscles or the stomach fat, not the muscles, because underneath your fat or the water or whatever's in the front of your stomach is muscle. The core is very difficult to remove the fat cells in your stomach. It's so many different things you would have to do to remove that. Now, some people say you got to get you get the surgery, the ice, they get they freeze and then remove and all that stuff. You get that in the machine, they put in there and suck out the fat. Yeah, you get that. But for you to get that naturally in the way he has it, no, that's fake. He got that removed. The definition he has, you can tell. You could just tell that that's not him doing crunches and no. Where did they come from? Those sometimes abs take years to develop because most people, when they do their core exercise, they either do it wrong or they don't do enough of them. You know what I'm saying? Now you could work out your abs every day, but it's what you eat. If Drake drinks, If Drake drinks, he's not getting abs like that. No. If he's a heavy drinker, alcohol is filled with so much sugar. It's crazy. So when people say, oh man, Drake, he got a 6-pack. No, he got that's surgery. You can see it. The lines are too defined. You get what I'm saying? They're like this. He looks like a comic book character or an action figure. He looks like an action figure. No way did he get those abs like that. You didn't see those abs before. All of a sudden he gets them overnight. Nah, bro. Nah. For you to get those abs, you have to go through a total body transformation. You can't just be drinking every day, alcohol every day, and get a set of abs. No, it don't work like that. No, absolutely not.
See, listen. Pay attention. Every rapper that every rapper that 6ix9ine mentioned to academics, he's like, yeah, they probably got a BBL. Yeah. But when it come to Drake, oh no, he ain't get one. Come on, man. The biasness is insane. The favoritism for Drake is insane. Listen.
Yo, how do you think he lost weight though? You think he was like stressed out because people in the rap?
I think he got BBL.
You think he got BBL?
Yeah, for sure.
On some Batman Kevo shit. Type shit.
And Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo ain't get no damn BBL.
Drake your favorite rapper, right?
Yeah.
You know Drake got a ab, right?
I mean, they be saying that, but like how you gonna know? Like, you gotta take a female. Like, how would you know a nigga got ab surgery? Like,
You just said Batman Kevo.
Because he admitted it. Drake is not jacking it. He's like, yo, like he posts gym pictures, like he working out and shit.
You believe it?
Nah.
Nigga, I'm not a girl. I don't give a fuck what he look like. You can look like Rob.
Nah, bro. You ain't, nah. You can always post a picture after and say no. And first of all, abs, the people I understand, abs don't grow. The way Drake abs look, they look like they were put in a position or molded that way. I'm just being honest with y'all. It's very difficult to get abs like that without working out forever. I'm talking like you have to like, for you to get your abs like that, you have to cut certain things. You're not getting abs like that working out and still having bad habits. That's not happening. Sorry.
Rodway was my favorite too. That nigga is not, he's like Khaled. He's losing weight but never losing weight. That's my nigga. Yo, Khaled, remember when Khaled had that fucking, he had that weight loss endorsement and all he did was gain weight. That shit was fire. Yo, remember what it was?
Oh, yeah.
He did, he had a thing and you would show him on the thing, a little walking thing. But then you would look at me like, this nigga look fat.
And his wife was like, Kylie, shut the fuck up. I'm not true. I'm your motivational speaker.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yo, somebody gonna know what I'm talking about. Somebody, Khaled had a weight loss joint. Somebody said, oh, you need to want to tell the meal prep.
Nigga said the one time. No, but he.
You know what's crazy?
And he got endorsed by some headphones, right?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
He got endorsed by some headphones on the running shit, right?
Yeah. Yo.
That's not beats, son.
Yo, 6. I love it. This is why I love street niggas. Street niggas.
Well, let me get it. That's it. Yeah, if you're trying to get abs, don't listen to academics telling you. No, if you on a weight loss journey, I should do a whole episode about how you could lose weight. If you, and this goes for ladies and men, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean? Women and men. If you are trying to lose weight, I can tell you what you can eat and you will lose weight. My brother was almost 300 pounds. I told him what to eat and he lost he's like 195 pounds now. I told him what to eat. You don't necessarily have to go to the gym to lose weight. It all starts with your diet. That's a fact. Can't get around that. People say it's certain things that I could tell y'all real quick, just certain things you just cut out. Cut out any enhanced rich white sugar or any enhanced rich white flour, wheat flour, all that. Don't eat no bread for at least 2 months. Don't eat no rice. Don't eat no spaghetti, no carbohydrates, nothing, none, zero. Eat eggs. You can eat bacon. You can eat steak. You can eat chicken. You can eat salmon. Cauliflower, broccoli, cauliflower rice, broccoli. Baked chicken. Try not to eat too much fried chicken, but you can eat fried chicken. And there's certain fruits you want to stay away from. You stay away from apples. Absolutely not good for you. Don't eat apples at all. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's a myth and a lie. No. You don't want it to eat apples. It spikes your glucose. It makes your glucose go up. You don't want to eat apples. No. Apple juice, absolutely not. Soda, absolutely not. Do not drink soda. No. I would tell you don't ever drink soda. Don't ever drink soda. Only drink water. You can put some lemon in it. You can put some lime in it. Cool. Oranges are good. Oranges don't have sugar, even though they're sweet. They don't have sugar. Zero sugar. The whole key is You can eat mangoes, even though mangoes have sugar, but mangoes is high in fiber. So you want mangoes. Mangoes help you digest better. So you want the mangoes. You know what I'm saying? Avocados, good for you. Certain peanuts. Peanuts kind of put a little bit of weight, but they're high in protein, but they put a little weight on you. But if you working out, then you see. But you can eat that. But stay away from any type of sugary drinks. Kool-Aid, absolutely not. Don't drink no goddamn Kool-Aid. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I should do a whole episode about how they actually black people up. Like, for real. I could do a whole episode about how we have been, since slavery, the reason why we are high cholesterol, diabetics, all black people. We put too much sugar in everything. We eat candy yams. We eat all this different salt and all this different everything. You know what I'm saying? High in sodium, everything. So I would tell you, if you want to lose weight for 3 months, just eat eggs, steak, eggs, salmon, cauliflower, broccoli, baked chicken. You can switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Drink water. Don't drink no almond milk. Don't drink no milk. Don't drink no soda, no protein drinks, especially not protein drinks. Do not drink protein drinks. Just eat protein. All of those supplemental proteins that they be trying to give you, plant-based meat, don't ever eat. And you know, what I'm doing. I'm telling you, do not eat plant-based meat. If they can manufacture something to make you believe that it tastes like meat from a plant, then you already know they're putting something in it to make you believe in your head that it tastes like meat. How did they do that? You can eat grass-fed beef. I would tell you to eat 90 lean, 10 fat ratio fat, or you could eat was it 85 15 or something like that. You could do that too. That's fine too. But no spaghetti, no noodles, no oodles and noodles, no anything in a box, any meat in a pack or a box, stay away from, unless it's sausage, like just pure sausage. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to eat sausage in a pack, now you can eat that later after you go through this. Now, once you go through that, your body your body's gonna fall into something they call ketosis state. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fall into that, and you're gonna start to see you lose weight. The minute you start to see you lose weight, it's actually gonna come from you not eating sugar. Because if you're heavy, you gotta understand something. When you're heavy, all of the water from the sugar is holding the water in your body. So once you're gonna see, and this goes for the ladies, you're gonna see your waistline start to shrink. You're gonna see it shrink because you're gonna see the sugar is gonna release all the clogged up toxins, whatever, in your body. It's gonna release it, and then you're gonna start to use the bathroom more. You're gonna start to pee more. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna start to see you go from, I don't know, I don't want to be disrespectful to the ladies. I'm not gonna say you are 42 because that's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say you were, I don't know, you a size 20. You're gonna go from a size 20 to probably a size 11. You're gonna see a dramatic change. You're gonna be like, I cannot believe this. I'm telling you. I should have just did a whole episode about this by myself. You know what I'm saying? But just to let you know, stay away from carbs. Stay away from carbs. Eat protein, fiber, water. Protein, fiber, water. No candy bars. No, this is a Powerade bar. No. Oh, I'm drinking Powerade. No. No Powerade, no vitamin water, nothing. Just pure water. All that stuff is top. Once you put something in water, it's over. Anything. You put lemon in it, that's cool. Lemon is a natural acidic that burns the fat in your stomach. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to do that with lemon and lime. You know what I'm saying? Some ginger. You could put a little bit of coffee too. Coffee helps you, mix it in there. But you don't want to. They don't want to drink coffee. Coffee is actually good for you. Chocolate, you can eat chocolate, but not milk chocolate. You have to eat chocolate that's high up on cocoa. So it becomes very bitter. If you go to the store and you see chocolate bars and you see that it's 90% chocolate and 10% whatever, get that. You could put that into and make a natural drink. Get some kale, some cauliflower, or some kale, some spinach. You can put that in a drink. You could, and this is after you have released all the toxins out your body. You know what I'm saying? I could do a whole episode about it, but I ain't gonna say it. But just like I said, but I know y'all. Thank y'all. But try it. If you are a little bit overweight and you want to lose some weight, just do that for at least 2 months. Be disciplined. Don't give up. You don't have to go to the gym right away. Don't go to the gym thinking you're doing something, because a lot of times we go to the gym and we want results right away. We want results like right now. It don't work like that. Your body has to get used to that, and your lean muscle has to grow. It can't just be you go to the gym and you work out and then tomorrow you look like, I don't know, you look like you chiseled. Nah, you have to go and your body has to develop. Your body has to go through a transformation. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. So don't think you're going to go to the gym. It starts with your diet first. Eat right first. Start to eat cleaner, healthier. And once you get that out your system, maybe a month down, 3 months after that, you could go have yourself a nice sandwich. No fries. Don't eat no fries. All of that, the toxic oils that they have, no vegetable oil, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Olive oil, but extra virgin. So just telling you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to follow it and you want to eat some cheesesteaks, go ahead. It's all good too. Still love you. All right, man, I'm out of here, man. If you need any more health tips, if you want me to do a whole episode about it, I will. It's no big deal. I'll show y'all everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And I'm in shape. I still don't got, I ain't chiseled like how I used to be, but I'm getting there eventually. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want me to do more, talk about that more and help y'all, if y'all need some help with your weight loss journey, I could definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? It's no problem.